Hey folks, Phil Gallagher of ThrabenU here for another Hades run. You all are having a good day. What do you have to say, Hypnos? Get this water bottle out of my way. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, let's get some dialogue to start this off. Alright, what are we playing today? I don't know. Not magic. I'm not really in a mood to record magic right now. Played a league recently where I just got like 2019 and it was feel bad. Not super high on magic right now. Alright. Field run it is. Let's spread Hangover for a change instead of Doom. Try to spread some Hangover. Oh, let's get Boldy back, though. Okay, what pact of punishment level are we on? 16. I can add, like, enemies, take a couple of damage shields and call it good. Explosive return is great. Aye, aye, Captain. I think I like one of the two. I think I'm just going to take the attack damage. The chambers being hidden means I can sculpt my run a little bit less optimally than normal. But this is a pretty big pickup in terms of a power level increase. Be a little weak for the next couple of rooms. We are really looking for something to put on the shield in order to just kind of increase our oomph. And whatever happens, happens. Go to the right mystery ring. Lightning bolts. These aren't impressive. I think to take short-term oomph, I'm going to take Electric Shot here, even though it's not like a particularly impressive cast by any stretch of the imagination. But it's the short-term oomph I need until I get something like Hangover or Doom on special. Unfortunately, we might not be getting a Dionysus boon anymore in our Act 1 here because of the, like, we might have already missed it. Oh, never mind. We found one. Finishing the thought, though, we could have already missed our chance to pick up a Dionysus boon because of the chaos hiding our room. Things are relatively safe right now, but my damage output isn't great. Yeah! Alright. Our special inflicts Hangover and at good damage ticks as well. I've taken a couple of random hits in addition to just the Chaos Gate, but I think that's fine. Ooh, there's a fishing spot. I want to buy a boon. Unless I roll this into a boon. I'm going to use one more reroll. Okay. We'll just buy a boon. A burst makes my cast better. It's an okay call, just because it's epic level. I'm a little underpowered. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this. Help me with short-term power. We're not strong enough to fight the shopkeeper right now. Up in a good place. I think I'm gonna try to get away with just taking gold here. Oh wait. Holy. Main man. Okay. I don't know if the ambiguity bonus actually does anything. So when you're playing builds that have status effects that tick over time, the damage shields basically do nothing, and so you can hardly notice them. If you're playing something like a sword build where like I hit the Y button and that is my attack, it's very noticeable that the damage shields are there. But when you're on a hangover build or a build that has like lightning bolts or other things that are just like hitting very rapidly, that was bad. You really don't notice that sort of stuff. Still more? Oh, okay, there's just one person over here. Yeah, let's just buy another boon. Hermes? Not gonna get enough to do both with that. Let's take the Hermes boon. Take the God Gauge automatically charging up. And I don't think I will need to kill to win this fight. I'll boldy if things get close. That was bad. Drop a boldy. I mostly dropped my call there to just chill, not to actually do damage. We're also not really expecting to get to the point where we'll greater call. Like, the fight is just going to be too short. Alright, so we used a boldy charge on the boss, but I'm in very good shape. I could switch to Palms here and just try to get my Drunken Flourish damage as high as possible. Otherwise, I could go hunting for a duo boon by, like, picking up Aphrodite and trying to get the, like, your hangover effects can stack more on enemies. Let's just kind of autopilot and go with Palms. Hermes? Yeah. The build's pretty strong. I don't think I need to worry too much about getting hit. Mostly just want to keep moving here. If I keep moving, it's very hard for either of these enemy types to actually hit me unless I just walk into a bomb that spawns when someone dies. Extra dashes? Eh. There's a palm associated with it, so I'll take this. Not super in love with any of the Hermes options that we were given there. His hangover ticks are looking real good. Oh, geez. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to take like 100 damage there from that stone falling on my face. Out of that corner. Hard for me to hit you over there. Or probably not. 2 boons. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to take Demeter first. I would be pretty okay with taking kill on my attack. that lightning bolt caught me in the middle of my charge up animation. Didn't quite release. Actually, I guess I should just like drop this call, huh? Took some bad damage that room. Let's just pick up a dash. Adds a little something to the build. I'm gonna try to reroll this Artemis Boon into something more interesting for me. Yeah. I want more hangover synergies. The shield's really good in this fight because you can just kind of hold it up and block all the little like magical purple bullet things without too much issue. Yep, Pure Pressure is one of the boons that I was very specifically looking for. This time I'm just going to take the HP instead of re-rolling it. I haven't really picked up much max HP. I've gotten a little bit of darkness, but I haven't picked up a Centaur Heart otherwise yet. To its credit, our Hermes boon has saved us a couple of points of damage. When you're sturdy, you take less damage. So there have been a couple of these things that I've walked into where I've taken like 4 damage instead of, I think the normal is 7 or something like that. So while it's maybe a marginal upgrade, I have noticed it this time around. I'll gladly go this way. I'm going to try to upgrade the rarity of my current boons. Alright, let's take the Ambrosia Delight. So our God Gauge fills up a little bit faster now. And I think Electric Shot was the other one that just got upgraded. Alright, that's fine. Not as good as it could have been, but certainly acceptable. Random boon. Let's take another thing that impacts our God Gauge. Should rip apart the Hydra pretty easily. My shields are gonna bounce into the multiple Hydra heads quite easily. This is probably a little slower than Doom. Alright, so I always try to get my 5 hangover stacks as quickly as possible, and then after that I just kind of do some chip damage. Build's looking great so far. I like HP more than most other things at this stage. Buy that. So in actuality, that really only costs 10 gold, because Boldy refunds 30 of your gold. So at least when you're on Boldy, I find it's almost all. But I don't think I want gold. Special bounces more times before returning would be good. Let's go right into Daedalus Hammer. Proud of that block. That was a little tight. I have to be conscious of using my call a little bit more than I am. I charge it up so quickly. Let's take the Bull Rush, dealing more to armor. None of those are exactly insane here. I think I'll be going for the Palm. Although it's possible I should just try to reroll that Palm. I would like Boons. A significant amount more than Palms. Actually, yeah, let's reroll that. We have 6 rerolls remaining. I will accept that. I did actively say that I wanted HP. Alright, with the next wave, I will use my call, because I'm not going to forget that I have it. Drop another one. Underdash leveled up, which isn't irrelevant. Yeah, I'll just pick this up. Mostly to see if I can get a duo boon. I don't remember what the Dionysus Demeter duo boon is. Build doesn't feel broken to me, but it feels like good and safe. Just fired my cast directly into that bush. Rip bush. Will be missed. Ravenous Will. I think a high level Ravenous Will is better than a low level Snowburst. Alright, Demeter Boons it is. Oh god, I just took a lot of damage by randomly standing in that. I think I want to control this room as much as possible. I don't want all these idiots to spawn. Or evolve, I guess, I should say. I think that's what gives me more trouble than anything else. Nope, nope. Alright, we did a good job with crowd control on that room. Let's take Snowburst now that we have it offered on Epic. Alright, the Demeter Boons. The Demeter Boons cometh. Not the Dionysus boons that I would prefer, but if we get some cool chill synergies or something, I wouldn't complain. Is that the only thing that just spawned in that wave? Was. A little weird. Ooh, that was close. Clear my chill? I don't know that I want to clear my chill. I am always like fighting with whether or not I want to do that. I don't really need Nourished Shoal right now. I think I'm going to take it because I don't know that the other things are fantastic. Yeah, let's get a Chaos Gate. Sitting on 5 Boldy charges, I don't know that I need to buy another. Buy this. Eh. This is kind of a whiff. This is less damage and probably less good for me by a lot. This is too late for that. We'll take the Sunken Treasure. Frost Strike is stronger, and let's just go to this room so we don't have to fight the Minotaur. It's late enough that I actually have to fight Theseus and the Minotaur with whatever chaos downside I'm going to get. Probably. I don't think that matters. Like, we're at 3 Death Defiances, we're at nearly full health. My God Gauge fills up extremely quickly. I think I'm going to be pretty good at the fight. I get to stack up Hangover and just kind of chill and avoid. Alright, I should look at these other things. Oh geez, 2 boons. I think 2 boons is better than a Chaos boon. No one point out the trove that I just walked by. Don't do it. Alright. You know what? Let's just take the status effect. It's a little late in the run. Alright. Most dangerous thing in this room is just the arrows. Not dash into those, and everything else here should be totally fine. I don't find Zeus's Thunderbolts all that tricky to dodge. Much more worried about Aphrodite's stupid little heart thing. It's small, it tends to reappear in awkward places. also don't have the heart to give me do a boon. Alright, well, that's our third thing that makes the God Gauge fill faster. That's absurd. Let's just keep stacking up boons. I don't like any of these. I want to hit this on like one of my better boons. Make this boss fight harder on my... Yeah. Since our God Gauge fills up so quickly, maybe I do this? Sure. I am in for that. So we want to try to keep 5 hangover on both of these. I think I'm just going to spam these as they occur rather than like trying to save up for a greater call. Whoop! Minotaur, please. Minotaur? Thank you. So I've hardly done any things that are like directly targeted at killing these. I'm just kind of like doing incidental damage at this point. And I've already taken both of them to below half. Alright, that was a bad instance of me just standing in a source of damage for too long. I think I'm going to use a Boldy, not because I need to heal, but just because I want to extract the money from it. I don't really consider this build to be doing anything that's broken, but like, boy, it feels good. I need to change our trinket or anything. Yep, let's just move on. At the third? Wow. Yeah, there's cool stuff in the shop. I have a lot of rerolls. I don't want that. That's okay. I don't want this. That's not good. Alright, we have much better options now. I will also probably reroll that gold. I'm not really good at killing these enemies. The ones that are just kind of like having a lot of health as a single target that my shields don't get to bounce around to. My cast also doesn't get to bounce around to. I guess it's fine as long as there's more enemies in the room because then I can use a call to finish them off. Oh, nice. Drunken Flourish got a level there. The enemies of medium HP and strength are folding super quickly. Yeah, yeah. I guess it's only an issue when there is like literally a single target because otherwise I just like get a call after 2 seconds as long as I can hit multiple enemies. This is a run where getting some like a boon that triggers after I use a call would be really good. So for example, there's one of the Hermes boons. Oh, shoot. That gives you, I think, I knew that was going to happen, and I did it anyway. That gives you a good chance to dodge after using a call for 10 seconds. This would be a build where we could keep that dodge chance up pretty much permanently. Let's get out of the middle there. I don't want Festive Fog. 5% damage bonus after I finish this. Now let's take some damage reduction if I get hurt. Go with Demeter. Die. Oh, shoot, there was another one. Alright, I took some random bad damage there. Okay. I guess I should just, like, use these boldy charges randomly. Harvest the coins from them. I'm not going to be in any need of healing. I'm going to full heal when I find the fountain. Alright. Found the fountain. Yeah, this kind of makes me wish I had used my boldy charges more. Could end up with more gold. Guess we'll take Frozen Touch. The other options aren't good for me. We'll buy one double palm from the shop, I think. Call it good. I like the call better because I use it regularly. I have enough for this. All kind of irrelevant. Thanks, boy. Now get out of the way. Your old pal Zagreus has to go beat up his dad. You enjoy the fights to the death, huh? Well, I admit I do too. Alright, no perfect Hades fight this time. I just took a bad hit at the beginning. My kill speed also is not insane by any stretch of the imagination this time, so I wouldn't expect to perfect the fight anyway. I also don't have extra dashes or anything like that. Oh wow, I'm at Greater Call already. Alright, he was invincible for part of that, which is not really all that big of a deal. But normally I don't think I want to be saving up for a Greater Call. I think I just want to have the enemies continuously chilled. I just pressed the wrong button there. Just being real. I meant to block that. I do, yeah. I'm like so scared of that vase there. Here, let's bully him. Pick those up. Actually, that call is gonna just like break a lot of those bases, isn't it? Throw down the call again, keep the chill up. I think that should finish things off. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything all that special about this run, but picked up a bunch of Demeter boons that did stuff, I guess. Alright, folks, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll probably end up with some more Hades content tomorrow.